Well, it's that time again. We're back with more Xenoblade 2. Hello, Laurel. As you can see, it's a completely different title screen. I believe each chapter we actually get a new title screen, so that's pretty cool. I believe I remember where we left off. So, let's continue.
And so, Papunin wisely ran away for dear life.
Wise? Who wise now? You useless idiot! Why can Papunin not even die properly? What if they ask Banner to repay money?
Huh? Die? Repay who?
None of your business. Anyway, tell me where Rex and Blade went.
Rex, Titan, and friends ran away. Went to south of Cyclus Sea. After that, Banner knew as much as Papunin. Storm was very thick, so Papunin...
Papunin lose them, yes?
Yes, but...
And then run away like coward?
Yes, but...
Banner not wanting feeble excuses of Papunin! Just get back here! You got lot of work to do! Even pricey insurance Banner take out on Maelstrom go to waste. Still, how interesting. Heading southward from Cyclus Sea. In current season, that likely take them to Gormott. You, girl, get Consul Dougal on the line, immediately!
Yes, sir. One moment, please.
Why, if it isn't Chairman Banner! What an unexpected pleasure! May I just say that I admire how you rebranded those broken core crystals? And selling them onto the dunderheads back in Mor Ardain. Absolutely sublime!
Banner did not call to hear pointless flattery. And blubbering about core crystals on unsecured line? Is Dougal some kind of idiot? What if Indor tap our communication?
Oh, of course. I'm very sorry.
Man, forget it. We got bigger fishes to fry.
Oh? What's going on?
Listen up.
Oh, thank goodness. You aren't injured at all, are you?
No, I'm fine, I guess. Where?
I'm not certain. We seem to have washed up on a Titan of some kind.
A Titan? Where's Gramps? And Nia? We gotta find them! They can't be far!
Okay.
I'm sure you're itching to get searching for Gramps and Nia, but I should warn you that you'll probably encounter a few enemies along the way. You want to be prepared for that, so I'd better get quickly fill you in on how Rex gets stronger and improves his capabilities. Among the things you'll earn for completing a battle are two important types of points, WP and SP. WP stands for weapon points. You can think of these as a measure of the level of skill that Rex has with his weapon, and you'll need them to level up arts. The same art will deal much higher damage to enemies at higher levels, so it's worth strengthening your arts at the earliest opportunity. Give it a go by heading to main menu, characters, character setup, and enhance arts. SP meanwhile stands for skill points. These represent how well Rex is trained in his battle techniques, and now they're used to unlock passive skills. Try giving Rex some new skills in basically the same thing, but in Affinity Chart. They give you a chance to bend your ear quickly about driver stats. Every driver has a few basic ones, namely HP, Strength, Ether, Dexterity, Agility, and Luck. HP is the driver's health. They'll fall if it drops to 0. Strength affects the damage from players' physical arts. Ether affects damage and healing from Ether arts. Sorry about that. Yeah, everyone was banking on Rex getting murdered, and he did get a sword firmly planted through his back. Yes. Dexterity affects attack accuracy. Agility affects to be fair, for all we know, Pyro was hoping for him to die, so who knows. Agility affects chance to evade attacks, and luck makes it easy to resist enemy debuffs and reactions. Landmark, Forgotten Wastes. Blade setup menu is now open. Weapon modification menu now open. Affinity chart menu now open. Well, we just got a lot of information, and that's the menu. That's the map. Once again, playing through these games, so we got a lot of things. We can even access stuff in the expansion pass. But for now, I'll do that later. For now, we've got stuff we can get. There. We can only get stuff on this first row. Increasing strength, increases agility, allowing us to use a driver art assigned to the X button at the start of a battle. So we don't need to wait for it to recharge. We don't need to charge it up at the very start. Quite helpful. Increases ether by 20 and increases the HP restored when reviving a teammate by 15%. So we've got all sorts of other ones. Another one, but this time for Y. Oh, that one's good. Okay. Lets you use a driver art after cancelling a driver art. So it's basically that basically works like that basically means that you can, like cancelling with your auto attack, it basically lets you do the same when going in from art to art and from an art to special. So that's definitely helpful. Increase maximum HP by 200. That one's for B. Increase HP restored to self by 10%. Increases the attack power ratio at the start of a chain attack. Extends topple duration by 15%, and slightly fills the party gauge for each critical hit delivered. I'd say let's start with oh, I don't have enough. Well, let's start with reflex
That's
response.
about that.
I don't think I can actually use any more. Nope. So we've got 20 more agility. Don't really know what to do. We're just giving him a muscle belt. I don't know that that will do anything. Oh well. But 220 weapon points for the Aegis sword. Nothing really. Pardon me.
My usefulness has increased.
Now for Pyra's, this is a blade skill tree, so as you can see, There's a lot of stuff on here, which I'll probably end up getting to. But these are essentially telling you what the effects of her main 3 specials are, and not her level 4. Level 4s, for some reason, don't have any in-game description of what they do, even though they all have something that they do. It's really dumb. Pyro's Purifying Flames. Special has a 5% chance to defeat all non-boss foes with up to 20% HP. So basically, if they're 20% HP, you have a chance of instantly killing any regular enemy. Increases blade combo damage by 24%. And Flaming Edge, which increases your critical damage by 10%, and that could go all the way up to 50%. Kind of crazy. And we can't really modify a weapon at all. So yeah. I guess first things first. Let's get it moving. Oh. Hold on, I always forgot how to something really important. How to develop your blade's capabilities. There are 3 main ways to develop a blade. Weapon modification, equipping aux cords, and the affinity chart. Weapon modification is exactly what it sounds like. A blade's weapon is tied to them from the moment they're awakened, so it can't just be replaced. I mean, it can be replaced, but as we saw with Rex, he recreated the Aegis sword. I guess that's essentially what it means, that you can't swap a weapon on the blade from another weapon if you have that blade, but you can regenerate the same weapon if it's broken. It's a very strange thing to say, though. You can apply core chips to weapons in, well, where it just were. If you come across a shop selling core chips during your adventure, it's always a good idea to invest in some new ones. Now let's talk about the affinity chart. Here's the chart which shows the range of proficiencies available to a specific blade. You already saw that. And aux cores. These are like accessories specifically for blades to equip. Perhaps a little too soon to tell you about aux cores, though. I'll save the details for when you've actually got a hold of one.
Up!
Wreck Marshland.
Okay, bring it on.
Serpentine Lizard.
Yeah! Ow! Ha!
I guess we've got no choice. We've got to kill this lizard.
Sword bash! Yeah!
Let's keep this
Double
up.
spinning
Ready for
edge.
sure. That was wonderful, Rex.
Really? I'll try even harder for the next one.
So I just
you
realized
wait.
we actually had a new art in our arts. Rolling Smash reduces 20% of aggro towards the user upon landing a hit. Blades are kind of weird. They're essentially beings created from, like, they grow out of the core crystals when it's easy to explain later. But they're not androids. They're fully sentient, and often flesh and blood. So we can switch out Rolling Smash with probably double Spinning Edge for now, because that's basically how my usual setup is. But yeah, reducing aggro is always a good thing with Rex because he's not exactly the tankiest. Oh hey, look.
It is good to see you uninjured, Rex.
How awful.
Hold on. I should have some herbs.
You are kind, but no amount of human medicine would suffice.
But
Weep not, my boy. This is my fate.
I can't help it. Can I?
No parting is forever. We will surely meet again when the flow of the ether will set. The days with you were the best I ever had. Until we meet again, Rex.
Gramps. Gramps. Gramps.
told you not to cry, didn't I, Rex? Rex? Rex?
Grams!
Rex!
What? Grams? How is that?
It can't be.
Use your eyes. Don't you recognize me?
Well, not really, no.
I am so confused right now.
So you see, by maximizing cellular regeneration to retain all vital bodily functions, I seem to have reverted to a larval stage.
Well, that's quite handy. Must be nice to be a Titan.
This isn't something just any old Titan can do. Only one so advanced as myself. Rex, are you angry?
I'm not. It's more that I didn't want you to see me blubbering like a baby.
Oh, it's okay to be angry.
So, when will you be back to your old self?
Good question. No more than 300 years.
300 years? But I'll be long dead by then.
I suppose that's true.
But what about my house? Do I have to live in the streets?
Perhaps this is an opportunity to fly the nest.
You mean pay rent?
Miser boots.
It's a massive extra expense. Still. Glad you're okay, Grants. Oh, shoot. We can't stand around all day. We have to find Mia.
Nia? You mean that driver and her blade from before?
Yeah. They kind of saved our lives.
I do hope they're all right.
Gramps, do you remember anything?
I remember crashing through many trees before landing here. They probably fell off then.
That's not a whole lot to go on.
Perhaps we would have some luck following the trail of broken trees.
Good thinking, Pyra. Let's go.
By the way, Rex, is that a core crystal I see shining on your chest? Just what happened to you?
I'll tell you later. Right now, we need to find Nia.
Oh, now this makes a nice change.
That's probably one of the best fake outs I've ever seen for a mentor character death. It's just this big emotional moment, and then tiny fluff ball of Zoda that I kind of wish they made a plushie out of. It's great. And yeah, he is very small. What you're looking at right now is a collection point. Check here to uncover collectible items. You'll find collection points all over Alrest, and each area will have its own selection of items to discover. Also, there are some collection points where you can use Blade's fuel skills to find special collectible items that you couldn't get otherwise. The collectibles that you find are sure to come in handy during your adventure, so if you come across a collection point, be sure to check it out.
What have we here?
Vinegar leaf and puzzle tree wood. Now there's no collectopedia in this game. Bit of a pity. I would have loved to have seen the name, like the descriptions for those items, but still, not inherently bad. We can just walk past all those enemies because they're not aggressive. Looks like there's something blocking your way ahead, but if your blades have the right field skills, then you might be able to overcome obstacles like this. Try investigating that fallen tree.
I call upon the power of fire!
So that's a thing with blades. They have field skills. If we check Pyra now, that's what these green nodes mean. So fire mastery, the power of a fire blade. Focus, the power to focus on one thing, also used to control one's power. And cooking, the power to prepare delicious food. Skill exclusive to Pyra. Except in this one, you don't teach them new ones. It's just blades have a set of them by default. As you can see, you use Pyra's fire mastery to burn it up and get it out of your way. If you want to see what field skills Pyra can use, go into a blade menu. There's a lot of places in RS that you won't be able to get to if you don't have the right field skills. Even if an obstacle seems impassable at first, it's worth getting a bit closer to see if you can do something about it. Anyway, let's keep moving and see if we can find Nier anywhere.
What have we here? And arrived.
Landmark, Old Ghostwood Road.
All in one piece.
I'm guessing that's the name of the trees then. Ghostwood trees.
What's that sound?
I felt a ripple in the ether. Feels like a driver is using a blade in battle. I'm certain of it.
Let's go.
Okay.
My lady, leave this to me.
I'm not just gonna abandon you, Joma.
What? We're here to help. Mia.
Rex! What are you doing here?
My lady, now's our chance. Let's attack.
All right then.
It's a big froggy. Well, yeah, let me explain you a little bit how to fight when you have multiple drivers in your party. The icon that arrow is pointing to you right now indicates the enemy's weakness. Since it's a fire icon, the enemy is weak against fire, so Pyra's got something of an advantage here. Something it doesn't tell you is that you also take a little bit extra damage. I think you also take a little bit extra damage. Because, you know, weakness is a two-way. Fire is weak against water and water is weak against fire. Now let's talk about how to get party members back on their feet. When a driver's HP hits 0, they'll be incapacitated. As long as you've got at least one section filled in the party gauge, you can move over to an incapacitated party member and press A to revive them. Even if you're incapacitated yourself, your party members can come and revive you in the same way. And you just need enough charge in the party gauge. I also need to tell you about blade combo. But to do that, first we'll need a special. Now fill out your special gauge, it's time to fire away. You should try a blade combo going from a fire element special to a water element special. First, trigger Pyra's level 1 special.
Give the word and I will unleash my fire.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Eagle Eye!
Why not?
Got
Hit it. No.
Let's do this. Just give me the headset.
To link a blade combo, you need to use a special one level higher than the previous one. I'll bump Nier's special gauge up to level 2, so press L to trigger it. That isn't exactly true, as I could have charged up to a level 2 special and I would have still gotten it. Basically, to get to stage 2 of a blade combo, you need to use a level 2 or higher special. It's basically that.
Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
My goals exactly.
Try some of this.
It's Steamboat time.
None of that.
Anchor shot.
Cheers for that.
Make haste and retreat.
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
Ha! I like your attitude. Ha!
Jet whip smash.
Why not?
Rush down.
Yeah! Rolling smash.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get
You don't stand a chance against us now.
Anchor shot.
Eagle Eye.
Why not? Sure. Sword
Give
back.
the word and I will unleash my fire.
Gotcha.
I'm stronger than this.
Hands down.
Much
So yeah, I
stronger.
didn't manage to get to the next part of the combo quick
So
enough,
why you guys
unfortunately.
even-
But you know,
Well, I guess that's a stupid question.
Indeed.
Seriously, it's good to see you. And you're all right.
right back at you. Hey, by the way, what happened to the big guy who saved us? The Titan.
Are you talking about me?
Wait, what? How?
That's sort of a long story. Let's get somewhere we can rest. I'll tell you all about it then.
That seems prudent. My lady?
Sure. Lead the way. I see. So you two are off to Elysium. Listen, I never thanked you properly. For saving us, I mean. Dromag said that you carried us all the way here.
We owe you our lives, Titan.
No need to thank me. After all, you were the ones who saved Rex.
Don't mention it. So, you Titans can regenerate. Pretty handy.
This isn't something just any old Titan can...
You can retire that line now.
Excuse me. I'd like less of that attitude. If you had listened to me and declined that reckless job to begin with, we wouldn't be in this mess. Take a nap, you said. Like I was some kind of doddery old man.
Okay, I get it. I'm a terrible disappointment. Look how sorry I am.
Can you not muster even a shred of sincere remorse?
Sorry, but I can't.
What?
If I hadn't taken the job, they'd have got their hands on Pyra.
Rex.
I couldn't let that happen. No way. They can never take her.
Hello there. Still awake, I see.
I can't seem to sleep. It's good to see you again, Azurda.
Likewise. Though you've changed a lot since last we met, Pyra.
I suppose I have. A lot's happened.
Yes, it has. I wanted to thank you for saving my dear Rex. And I need to know what you told him. Is that what you really intend?
Yes. It is my true desire.
I see. Well, that's good enough. I have no reason to doubt you, Pyra.
That said, I do have one other goal now.
Jin and Malos.
I cannot allow them to continue with their current course.
The fate of an Aegis never changes.
Right.
And you're going to get Rex mixed up in this? I'm not blaming you. No matter how hard you tried, that boy would find some way to get involved. I see half your core is missing. Seems you've taken on quite a burden.
Azurda, I...
Promise me you'll take care of Rex.
I will.
Right then. We should probably try and find a town or something. Does anyone have any idea where we are?
This is Gormott, a province of the Ardanian Empire. You must have seen the Gormott Titan before.
Yeah. Only from a distance, though.
We're somewhere around its belly.
So, this is Gormott, huh? Hang on a second. Nia, your ears. Are you Gormotti?
Well done, genius. Took you long enough.
Gormott is the land of my lady's birth.
Wow. Well, that's reassuring.
If we want to find a town, the first step is to get out of this forest. Keep heading up, and we'll hit the plain soon. The town's that way.
Brilliant. Let's get going.
Well, now we've got another party member. Now we know why Nia was so low level compared to the other two. And also, we can switch the lead character to Nia as well. And since we're here, let's give her some accessories. Ooh, excuse me. Let's give her a little more strength, even though she's probably not going to use it very much. And a bit more agility. And now that we have a healer, let's give him the leather gloves. You are quite correct there, Mikoto. Oh, I guess you're miking this on that account. She rides on Dromark when you play as her, isn't it adorable? Big kitty. Anywho, we got some animals, we got some enemies here, so let's
always do.
take it for a spin.
I'm counting on you. Ha!
Yeah, Nia's a bit tricky to play as, because
I'm getting better.
it takes her a long time to do damage.
Can I ride on you for a while, Dromark?
Of course, my lady. That is what I am here for.
Takes her quite a while to build up her arts, thanks to this.
Ha! With our spirits high, there's nothing we cannot overcome.
Just what I was thinking.
So yeah, probably she's a
You're
bit
picking a
hard to
fight
play
with
as.
us. You're on.
Watch out!
Ha! Cheers for that.
Did I do that?
With our spirits high, there's nothing we cannot overcome.
Just what I was
How are you,
thinking.
by the way? Never asked. Didn't ask yet. How are you, Mikoto?
I wonder what we will find.
Ooh, we got a chip. That is the wrong button again. I've been doing that a lot in this game. Have a look. I'm doing pretty good, honestly. Yeah, Laurel, this is Mikoto. She's... Oh, he or she, I'm not 100% sure which they prefer. But they're... yeah, I'm also streaming the original Xenoblade on my other days. This is Mike or Mikoto, whichever you... I don't really think they mind which you call them. They're the admin for the TIAG group. In fact, they're the creator of it. That I've been a part of and for quite a long time, honestly. I don't even remember when I started doing stuff on there. Man. So I can either increase Pyra's power or I can increase Dromark's. Let's go with Pyra, considering her whole thing is just she needs to be strong. Alright, yeah, I almost forgot. Let's check out the affinity chart. We've got 500 points, so what can we get? Oh. Well, that's an easy decision.
Not Not bad. Not bad at all.
I'll ask to get that sooner. But yeah, let's have a look at Dromark.
My power ever grows.
So so Twin Ring's whole thing is yeah, Mikoto, this is my girlfriend Lorelei. Twin Ring's whole thing are healing, so Dromark's, all of his specials have something to do with healing. And all of his things have something to do with healing. Oh, you got that blade, okay. You found that one. Ancient Wisdom. So I need to get mechanical items, and he's also got Water Mastery and Botany. So he's got a general, he got some pretty decent field skills too. I mean, I played through this game before,
Leave it
and
to
I
me.
managed to get it. I wasn't going to mention that until it became relevant, but why not? It's not like anyone who's coming here to watch some dude play it is. I don't know. They might. I don't think it really matters too much whether if that's mentioned or not. But yeah, I did end up getting Cosmos too. That was oh, treasure chest. Ah, it looks like you found a treasure trove. But as you may have noticed, it's a little different from the regular kind. The icon above the box indicates you only need the help of your blade's field skills to open it. But even if you can't open a treasure trove right away, there's no need to despair. If you develop your blades, you can help them to acquire field skills for the affinity chart. Someday you'll surely be able to open it up and see what's inside. I haven't actually done anything with the Japanese subtitles
Calm your
yet.
mind.
Ah, we need lockpicking to get that. It's much like before, checking them just to make sure you can have them on your heel. But yeah, I never actually did it with the Japanese voice work. I don't think I ever even downloaded the DLC, because yeah, you can play through this whole game with the Japanese script, and honestly, I'd say it's kind of 50-50 which one's better.
I call upon the power of fire.
Some characters are better in English, and some of them are better in Japanese. And there's also some, there's also a lot that they also altered some lines
Great,
and
the
character
quarters of
lines
God.
here and there to make certain things a bit more read between the lines rather
More enemies
than.
up.
Our
Something
spirit's
wrong.
high.
Going for the
Nothing
throat.
we cannot overcome.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Just what I was thinking.
A bit more read between the lines
Am I
rather
bad?
than
I'm bad.
other
Your
parts of it, I
helmet
guess.
makes for quite a snug berth, my boy.
It's not my fault if you fall out during battle, yeah?
This is an area where I excel.
A dicey stone or forest stone?
Leave it to me.
They tried, and it's definitely a bit of. I know for a fact when it came to that word, they definitely tried. Because I know the context of where that word's come from as well. I know the context for where Moe is in this. The word Moe is in this game. Yeah, this is basically Xenoblade's big thing,
Oh.
and it's
my
hilarious
goodness.
that we're getting to
What
it
a
before we are
wonderful
in
view.
in the first Xenoblade,
Spectacular
in definitive.
Yeah, this is great. especially after slumming it on Gramps' back for so long.
It served you well enough?
Over there, that's Torrigoth, biggest city in Gormott. I'll accompany you as far as the city. After that, I'm afraid you're on your own.
Oh, on our own?
Of course. I would have thought even you'd know why I can't be seen with you.
Because you're supposed to be one of them.
I haven't known them very long. But you know, they're still my crew.
Your crew? Even after they tried to kill you?
That's as may be. But they're the closest thing I have to a family.
Nia?
Right, let's go.
By the way, just in case anyone cared, the reason for the title is because she's got kunais on her belt. That's literally it. Right, time for your first big hike to Torrigoth. Around this point, you'll want to start paying attention to the level of trust between blade and driver. Trust is a vital resource that you need to unlock levels in your blade's affinity chart. So if you want to maximize the support that you get from your blade, you need to make winning that trust a priority. When you complete a quest, you'll build trust with whichever blade you're with. Trust goes up when you achieve maximum affinity in the battle as well. Affinity bonds will shine with a golden color when they're at their height. Right now, I'd say it's about time that we set off for Torrigoth.
Leave it to me.
To bet no gormotti has a tail. I mean, it would probably be a bit of a pain to animate that all the time, which is probably why they didn't do it, because you know if they could, they would have.
I wonder what we will find.
You know, I actually forgot there was a treasure chest down here. Still, more money doesn't hurt.
This is an area where I excel.
I'm so used to things like botany popping up whenever I do stuff like that. Just for playing it before, it's so weird starting again on a fresh save file. Because I think I've beaten both this game and... I've beaten both regular and New Game Plus. I believe I beat New Game Plus. I'll have to double check. But yeah. This place is massive.
Leave it to me.
There's apparently a cat in the house now. And I'm not just talking about Nia.
Leave it to me.
Oh hey look, salvaging point. I don't know if I actually have any... I have one normal cylinder. Let's make good use of it.
Oh, I can't wait! Huh. Onwards!
Darn, I was so close to the perfect.
Oh no! No, no, no!
crap.
Stay away!
Oh, okay. Never mind, this is fine.
You're on. Going for the throat.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Rush down.
Why not?
Eagle eye.
With our spirits high,
Sword back!
nothing we cannot overcome.
Jaguar smash.
I've got it well in hand.
Let us make use of it now.
Rex, do you need a rest?
Yeah! Nah, I can keep going.
Ha! It's okay.
Ready
Much
to attack.
obliged. Rolling smash!
Healing
Ha!
hail.
Thanks for
Rex,
that.
do you need a rest?
Nah, I can keep going.
This is what I Friends, what are you getting out?
Ready to
Generous
attack.
lunch. Maybe you should slow down.
They found another box. I'm not surprised, but yeah.
Here we go. Ow! Aqua wave.
Rolling smash. I'm stronger than this, you know. Much stronger.
I hope it is something good.
I wonder if, did that pick up? Did you guys hear the kitty? Yeah. That was nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. No one even goes, oh no, stay away. It usually means that you're dead because there's some sort of
This
stupid
is an
monster
area
out
where I explore our heels and aching soul.
Yes, that was definitely the cat then. Yeah, that's what happens with skills like botany. Every time a field skill like that procs, you get one extra bounce, I guess, one extra load of items from the collection point. What are you doing back there, cat?
When did it get so
He's gone into the
late?
wire mess and now
Oh.
he's having a nose around.
And I've started glowing.
Creaky,
I'm
creaky.
a bit self-conscious.
Hey, yo. Hey, no, oh, he's not even paying attention to
And
his box.
arrived.
Hey, later oasis.
All in one piece.
This is
Good
an
job there's a
area
lot of
where I
non-hostile
excel.
enemies here, eh?
Leave it to me.
Yeah, pretty much. There is no, just like in the original Xenoblade with item orbs, there is no harm just grabbing collection points when you see them. Because you never know when this sort of thing's going to be
Leave it
helpful.
to me.
A mint fish and a steel salmon. I like the idea of a mint fish. It's just a very minty fish. So instead of fish breath, you get the refreshing taste of pine.
This is an area where I excel.
I don't know why it's refreshing taste of pine, but you know what I mean.
This is an
I wonder if they
area
make
where I excel.
toothpaste out of mint fishes. Hustle hyacinth, clarity moss. That's actually a good question. What do they use? What do they make toothpaste out of in this universe? Toothpaste fish. Yeah.
This is
toothpaste
an area
fish.
where I excel.
Another mint fish, a tree crab. That.
You're picking a fight with us?
Oh shoot!
You're
Water Rex.
on.
Oh no. It's that little. I don't know what it is. Is it an Oopa? It might be an Oopa. It's just chasing us, and I don't know what it. Hey, no doggy. Okay, yeah, level 30. What the heck? I forgot that was in this area so soon. That's a dinosaur. There's a T-Rex over there. It's just chomping down on something. I think I best give that thing a wide berth, whatever it is. Running around on Dromark isn't actually any faster than running around anywhere else. Oh, heck, level 25 enemies, level 12s. Yeah, coming
And
here.
arrived.
Ooh, Boulder Ball Gate.
All
Oh,
in
what's
one
this?
piece.
Some sort of wind. Yes. I know
Leave
there
it to
is.
me.
I know. I think
Flora
I've done
heals an
nearly
aching
every
soul.
side quest. I think I missed like 2 or 3. But yeah, I did that one, and that was such a stupid side quest. Dromark's hitbox is too big to actually get anywhere near enough to them to actually get those sunflower rogues. But yeah. Acute Melvin. Huh. That's an interesting name for an enemy type.
Come out, come out.
They say it's more neat to beat him before the side quest with Game Plus. I mean, yes. But this isn't New Game Plus, so I can't kind of... Yeah, New Game Plus, you get to keep all your levels, so if you're like max level, you could just beat everything in the early game within
Come
like
out,
5 minutes. Within like 2
Flora
seconds.
heals
It's
an
absolutely
aching soul.
nuts. And absolutely hilarious. I will be getting into New Game Plus a bit later. Ah, level 74, Messar Taos. I'm not going to bonk the enemies.
Come out, come out.
I'm level 7.
Hey, look what I found!
Hey, it's another landmark. a way
Congratulations.
tree. It's always good to grab landmarks.
What have we here?
Dilemma Rock, Armored Centipedes. Yeah, I think I beat the game
What
in
have we
around
here?
that level.
Flora
And then I
heals
ground
an
for level
aching
99
soul.
because I wanted to get to level 99, doing a certain boss. There is a certain boss enemy that you can just grind over and over again. Because, yeah, I kind of don't want to deal with these goggles. I'm not quite high enough level for that. Although I am surprised. Huh. Surprisingly quiet.
This can't be good. Look out, everyone.
Not you. Go away. Jesus. Oh, 127 health. Running. That was close. Yeah, enemy levels really matter. Yes, as soon as I say it, it was a bit quiet. Oh, never mind. We're starting Moonlight Elwyn. Yep, this, just like in the original Xenoblade, this is a unique monster.
Let's keep this up and we'll push Rex, maybe you should slow down. Jaguar
It's
Smash!
getting tough.
Let us make use of it now.
What would you have me do?
Don't like this up.
Brad said it best.
As you wish.
Oh no, never mind. I got no idea to cancel them.
Nova!
Peak break.
Why not?
Oh, we got a fusion combo.
Eagle Eye.
Jaguar Smash!
Anchor
Rex,
shot.
maybe you should slow down. Sure.
Nah, I can keep going.
Eagle Eye! Just give me that!
Much obliged.
Got a steam bump. Probably
Anchor
better.
shot. Everyone's getting psyched.
We're on a roll now!
Why not?
You must be more careful. Rest a while.
Rush down!
Rolling smash.
Left on our
Bomb
side.
break.
Jaguar Smash!
Let us
Back!
make.
Eagle
You must be
Eye!
more careful.
Why not?
It's okay! We're gonna
Much
need a
obliged.
lot of left on our side.
Yeah.
Let's
Anchor
go!
shot. Ha! Hit it. No.
Time for steam
Now
explosion.
we'll see what fire can do.
Blade combo. Third stage.
Fun mashing.
Awesome.
Why
And we
not?
beat the unique monster. A memory locket, a bunnet choker, and a shell camo. And here's a named tombstone. Moonlight Elwyn, best time. Do you want to battle unique monster again? So yeah, unlike in Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade X, unique monsters instead
Come
turn
out,
into
come
a
out.
tombstone, and you can choose to respawn them instead of them just respawning. So you know, that's kind of fun. Let's see what those new items we got were though, because they were gold. And here's some gold rarity. Our first instances of these actually. And as you can see, we've got rigid vests. This one gives 250. This one gives 300 more max HP. Higher rarity versions of the same accessory obviously give more boosts. So this one gives us more strength. So that's just factually better. And yeah, Rex having more dexterity is definitely good. I believe now that we got this, I can actually give her the bunnet choker because luck's apparently pretty good on her because she inflicts break a lot. And break is incredibly important. Since, as I said, fusion combos. You get buffs when you use, when
Come out,
you
come
hit enemies
out.
with specials while they're inflicted with break. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And if I remember correctly, there's actually... I know we're right near where we were supposed to be, but it's not too much effort to get back there.
Flora heals an aching soul.
I believe it's like a 33% chance since it's at level 1. I think. I don't remember. I don't know the exact chances for when those things proc, unfortunately. I just know it's a chance, and the chance gets better the higher level you get the skill.
Hike the bow.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm running. No, controller, don't do that now.
Darn! Why
Oh,
here?
hello, big monkey. Big monkey coming to eat dinner. Bird prepare it for
time,
me.
I swear.
Be wary not to push yourself too hard.
This can't be good.
Oh god!
Why here?
Territorial rot bar, level 81 unique monster, and dead.
It's fine. We'll get them yet.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Oh, that was. Yep. Things are not for being a driver of the Aegis. He's not doing very well, is it? Oh look, there's a quest on our map. I guess it was a good thing we came here. Somebody help! Snoozevolf tried to eat me! Meh. Friends wanting to help? Yeah. Thanking friends. Then please defeat Snoozevolf and protect cargo. Cargo contain important stuffs. Me cargo friends help. We'll take care of it. I can't do a good Welsh accent, which is funny. Because, yeah, it's just funny because I'm Welsh.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
Good job, leader.
Status that time.
Our motions are in two. Rush down.
Why not? Anchor shot. Ha!
Oh, I killed it, so the rest of the attack went.
Rolling smash.
Eagle eye.
That's actually
Why
pretty
not?
good.
It's okay.
Much obliged.
What would you have me do? Got
Hit it. No.
Let's do this.
Well,
Superb.
die.
Why not? We can do this all day.
I could have taken them
I'm
all
on the
out.
attack stone again. A rare one. A job well done, I reckon. Yep, because I'm Welsh. Me was afraid for life a few moments. Thank you for help, friends. Me really glad nothing bad happened to cargo. Now this I have to hear. Meh? Friends curious about cargo? It full of puff foundation and tree sap conditioner and so on. Me was in middle of carrying special gormotti cosmetics to Torrigoth. Oh right. If friends not be passing by, all goods get eaten by monsters. Ah, that's nice. Me give you some samples on the slide. Actually, Tunini not have anything else to give friends right now. Thanks. No, thank you for help. Knocked about Nopon, complete. Puff foundation and tree sap conditioner. Yeah, I should
Come out,
Oh,
come
Pyro
out.
got a key affinity reward level 2.
This can't
And
be
so
good.
did Dromark.
Look out, everyone.
I'm going to die again. Someone help, I'm dead.
Out of juice.
Oh dear.
It's fine. We'll get them
At
yet.
this rate, we're never going to get to Torrigoth. We're
Don't
just going to
push
keep
yourself
dying.
too hard.
What have we here?
But I think that's probably more funny, to be honest. Territorial. At least I got to show off what it's like being
Oops,
randomly
that
murdered
wasn't
by
supposed to
territorial
happen.
rotbar at least once. Because that happens a lot. Look, speaking of, there's the big man himself. Get a little close. There he is. Territorial rotbar.
Up.
Pyro's gonna be running out of a life force. Like, gosh darn it, Rex, not again. Stop dying. I can't keep giving you half my life force. I'm gonna run out of it.
What have we here?
That actually reminds me, the voice actress for Pyra actually played through this game like, did a stream of this game. So that's pretty impressive. Hang on a moment, guys. Is it just me, or is the cloud sea level higher than it was before? I think you're right. Guess it must be what they call high tide. The cloud sea level changes because of the gormotti titan walking through it, right? At times, the clouds reach scarcely up to the titan's ankles, while at other times, like now, the clouds are around its belly. With the clouds at this height, I guess we won't be able to get back to the place where we can eat camp. Indeed, that area will be submerged beneath the clouds. But the titan's always moving, so I'm sure the clouds will be lower again sooner or later. Quite right. I'd heard about this. I'd heard about stuff like this, but it's kind of amazing to see it firsthand. You don't get phenomena like this in Argentum or in Letheria, that's for sure. Aris really is a big place. Alright, that's enough gawping. Let's get going. Torgoth's so close now I can smell it. I mean, I'd expect you'd be able to smell it. It's like 2 feet away. The Titans of Aris are surrounded by Cloud Sea. As Rex and his friends are just discussing, the Cloud Sea has tides that come and go. Once, the shifting tides will close off places that you could once visit, as well as opening up places that you couldn't reach. So plan your adventures accordingly. You can check the status of the Cloud Sea's tides by looking at the Environment Information Indicator. Take a look at the newly added icon on the top right corner. If the Cloud Sea's level is above the median line, that means the clouds are at high tide. Conversely, if it's below the median line, it means the clouds are currently low tide. So if I walk a bit, I do believe...
And arrived.
Landmark, Torgoth Arch, which is what I want to
All in one
unlock
piece.
before I go back to show something stupid. So yep, we cannot skip travel to these places. If we want to get back to there, we have to go to Outlook Knoll and walk down, which I'm going to do.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Sorry, a bit of an itch in my nose. So, we come down here. What it said about locking off places and opening up new ones.
Okay, bring it on.
Entirely accurate, but first, we're going to take care of some fallen now.
Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
Easy peasy.
I could have taken them all on.
Spoodles. Oh, spoodlers. Spoodlers. There you go. I got it right. Yes. Happy little spoodlers that we are only killing one of because we could avoid the rest. Yep. So now that whole area where we were is submerged in a cloud sea, but we can swim through the clouds and come to find us a gold treasure chest.
What have we here?
Or white treasure chest, whichever you prefer.
Treasure
I
acquired.
prefer calling it gold because it's sparkly. We've got a bunch of common core crystals, a water defense up, interesting, and a lot of money.
What have we here?
There's even a collection point here.
It's a new day, everyone.
Good morning. Rise and
If I remember
shine.
correctly, there's also something, yep, over here. There's a red chest. There we go.
Treasure acquired.
More money and a movement heal. 1. I mean, I don't think it's really spoilers that we're getting core crystals, considering, you know, that's kind of the point. It'd be very weird to just go through the whole game with just one thing. Foggy time, yeah, but no, that's all I really wanted to show. So we're going to go back here. We're going back to Torgoth Arch and entering town. That automatically puts us in a cutscene. Cool.
So, this is Torgoth.
It hasn't changed a bit.
Yeah?
It's nothing. Okay then. I'll show you to an inn. Then I'm out of here. What the bloody hell is this? Don't tell me this is meant to be me.
A remarkable likeness, to say the least.
Oi, did you see something?
No. I fear they may have conflated our countenances, my lady. How very awful.
Phi, who has the courage to heed the Empire's call? Your strong heart today will build a strong, more ordained tomorrow. Of course, you get more than a salary. Pension and benefits are included. Distinguish yourself, and you could even join the nobility. For the glory of the Ardanian Empire and His Majesty, Emperor Niall! Come now! Who wants to be the hero of tomorrow?
What's the deal over there?
Driver recruitment.
Driver recruitment?
Recently, they've been recruiting drivers from all over.
The pool of potentials is ever shrinking. They must have run out of candidates in the military.
What do you mean by potentials? I'm not sure I follow.
Just see for yourself.
Don't do it, bro. It's too dangerous.
What will we do if something happens to you? Or look after us?
Please.
I know it's dangerous, but if I can become a driver...
Out of the way, pipsqueak. Go. All right. Come on, Blade Boyo. Show me what you got.
Yeah, he's done for.
Indeed.
Oh-ho! All bark and no bite! What a shame!
Oh, what just happened? All that blood.
Couldn't handle the core crystal's power.
That's what happens when someone unqualified touches a core crystal. Truly lamentable.
Wait, you need a qualification to be a driver?
Perhaps aptitude would be a better word.
Aptitude?
No! Is there nobody else here ready to test their strength for the glory of the Empire? Oh, how about you? What say you? Step forward, sir, with bold heart!
Don't worry. Your big bro's gonna be a driver. And then we'll be set for life.
Don't do it!
There's your aptitude.
I did it!
You did it! I don't believe it!
The core crystal turned into a weapon?
That is how blades are born, Rex.
What? But when I touched Pyra's...
She's a special case. Pyra's the Aegis, remember? So the usual rules don't apply. All that business with sharing her life force, it's not exactly normal.
Wait, what does the Aegis even mean? Jin and Malos, they called her that too.
Dunno. All I know is that it's some kind of legendary blade. Why don't you just ask her yourself? Let's go. No point sticking around for the enrollment ceremony and all that boring stuff.
So you've arrived in Taragoth, Gormot's largest settlement. So now is a good time to talk about developing towns. Towns in Alrest are rated according to the level of development, which is called the development level or dev level for short. Town's development level can be raised by adding dev points. When a town's dev level goes up, you can expect the price of goods in shops to go down. Some shops might even expand their ranges and sell never-before-seen products. You'll earn dev points by completing quests and resolving residence difficulties. It's also possible to earn a few dev points by just talking to people that you meet. You can view dev level and all that. As a public spirited citizen of RS, you should do all you can to raise dev level in settlements. So we've got a core chip seller. So there we are, first major town in the game. I mean, unless you count Argentum. But this is the first one that actually feels like a town and not just a gathering spot. Sikha. The Ardanian army is always eager for new recruits. How about it, kids? Ever thought about becoming a driver? What? You're already drivers? Even better, we can get you enrolled immediately. Our drivers aren't expected to be bound by a 21 blade. All you need is a core crystal and you can have a whole bevy of blades. See what useful information I divulged? It would be rude to turn down my offer now, surely. We can't get through the crowd, at least well, we sort of can, but maybe will we spot if we go this way? Better find another way. Here at CCI Greens. There's the first. Yeah, as you can tell, all the gormotti have. There's a lot of Welsh words in this area, so yeah. Here at CCI Greens, we cook up using only the finest hand-picked gormotti veggies. Try our local speciality seasoned with 10 flavor spice. I guarantee you'll love it. Does anyone want to hazard a guess at what Shisiai means? Yeah, not terribly exciting things, but we might as well buy all of them. See if never mind. Tomy Fishmongers. So we've got a fishmonger. We've got Motti. Nature and greenery are the heart of Gormott. If you're after a souvenir, make sure it's real Gormotti wood. That's in. Grand, isn't it? If there's one thing Taragoth has over the rest of Gormott, it's quality of the trees. So of course you'll find better wooden craftwork here than anywhere else in the land. All of it handmade too. Just take some of these beauties in your hands, I guarantee you'll be smitten. That's pretty neat. Pretty good saleswoman. Yes. There we can buy core chips. So we can get a tin chip, a fang chip, and a wing chip. We've got 1500, so it's immediately applied so she gets the Sword of the Dingo. And now for the twin rings. Well, that's immediately. Where is the chocolate chip? I don't know, unfortunately. I would have loved to have seen what they do. But as you can see, Bromont's rings actually changed what they look like. So yeah, this is basically how you get new weapon appearances as well. Except for the Aegis sword. That one doesn't change. There's a few others that don't either. Pleasure to see you. Look around as long as you like. So we can get some brand new equipment. Extends the range of driver blade affinity by 100 centimeters. So basically you get 1 extra meter of that little beat of like that little trail of light between them. Yes, Aegis sword is just Aegis sword. It doesn't change appearance. So we get attachments to increase certain weapon types. We get map. We can get some aggro every second and increase aggro reduction. Not bad, not bad. But I think I'm fine with what I've currently got. Have you been shopping yet? If you make it to a new town, be sure to check out what the local merchants have to offer. There's a good chance you'll have a few new products that will look previously unavailable to you. You might even want to use skip travel to head back to our journey to see how the goods here are prepared and new ones there. Yeah, no one actually answered my question. So what do you guys think Lysii means? And yes, that is how you pronounce it. Welsh is one of those languages with double letters. Mikoto? Oh, the finest gadget shop in town. If it's not on the shelf, it's not worth buying. Oh, but Grandad told me not to give any discounts, so don't even ask. We can get a gormott head. I don't know why we're buying heads off this guy, but sure. Got a salvaging shop. Sure, I'll pick up a few cylinders. That's most of my money gone. But I'm sure I'll be fine. Kamalav artwork. Sonorous music. Like, I'm not quite sure how you're supposed to pronounce that one. Well, it looks like Mikoto's not got any idea either. She's not responded. So, it means vegetable. That place is literally just called Vegetable Greens. Ober Street.
This whole thing with core crystals, touching them to create blades. It's pretty amazing when you think about it.
We blades start out formless, anchored to the world only by our core crystal. Only the touch of a potential can imbue us with form and being. And it is by those forms we come to be known.
So you see, my boy, in some ways it is only the fated touch of a driver that allows the blades to exist at all.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you for
Why
coming,
does it happen
Mikoto,
that
as
way,
well.
though?
I'm not finishing
that
yet.
is
I just
something
want to
no
say thank
one
you.
knows.
It's nice to have more faces
It's just
here.
how it's always been.
Blades come in all shapes and sizes. Some human-shaped, some not.
Some people say the shape depends on the kind of person the driver is.
The resonance between blade and driver is a mysterious thing.
Pyra, she was crying when I met her. Was she brought to life by someone once? Just like a normal blade? What is the Aegis? Really?
Halt! Nobody move.
Oh dear. Looks like Imperial troops.
Great.
Hey, what's going on?
That fugitive in your company is an enemy of the state, a member of Torna.
Nia? A member of Torna?
It's her, all right. Gormotti driver, white beast form blade. She looks exactly like the wanted poster.
What wanted poster?
See for yourself.
Wow, it really does.
Oi, watch it.
I mean, no way. This doesn't look anything like. Wait, we've got no time for this. Who cares if it looks just like her?
Now, as for you, you look like a driver too. Registration number?
539?
Knock it off, you fool. All new drivers must register with Indo. No number means you must be an illegal, unregistered driver.
No, you don't get it.
You're coming with me. We'll see what the consul has to say about this.
Rex, Dromark and I are gonna make a move. Get ready to run.
We're not leaving without you.
This is our problem, not yours.
I'm pretty sure he wants to arrest all of us. So this is my problem too.
Sheesh, you're a stubborn one, ain't you?
Gramps says the same thing.
Okay, we go on 3. We'll go left, you go right.
Okay.
Just give the word. Okay, let's do this.
You're going to resist? Seriously?
1, 2.
All right then. We've got them outnumbered. Move in and take them down.
3!
Well, here we go. Battle against Ardanian soldiers. I guess we gotta make a run for it.
or three.
I can
Time to
take
tell you
care
about
of
cancel
myself.
attacks. We already did this so much already. Ring left to light, cancel attacks were successful. Several cancel attacks were more effective than executed normally. Also, the recharge gauge will fill up faster afterwards, so you can really. The effect of a cancel count will also increase with each stage of the auto attack, so try and execute it on the third blow to get the most bang for your buck.
You're done! Ow! Be here! Be here!
Our losers are in 2, Rex!
My thoughts exactly.
Be here!
Focusing on target.
Are you
Sword bash.
Jab
You're here!
Anchor shot.
Be here!
Sure.
Be here!
For sure.
You're done! Ha! Be here!
So in case you can't hear them,
Be here!
it's
Okay, here we go!
Be here!
unfortunately they aren't as memorable as they were before.
You don't stand a chance against us now!
One of the previous patches, they actually had very specific commands that became incredibly meme-worthy.
Gotcha.
And the patch later on that broke those lines.
Watch out. Halo.
Aqua wave! Assassin!
What would you have me do?
Watch out!
Gotcha.
Thanks! I owe you one.
Ha.
Be
Anchor
here!
shot.
Let us make use of it now.
Sure. Hit
Okay,
it. No.
here we go!
Assassin!
She just did Prominence Revolt without the sword. Yeah.
They're so strong! Such strength from a measly 2 fighters. Their drivers are right.
Rex, no!
You got it. A wall made of fire.
Such a commotion. Just when I thought I could enjoy a little peace and quiet.
Oh, Lady Bridget.
Bridget? Is she a blade? Where's her driver?
My driver is otherwise engaged at present. I am here alone.
No driver?
Lady Bridget is the jewel of Moradin, the strongest blade in the Empire. Even alone, she's more than a match for you. Lady Bridget, these miscreants are terrorists working for Torna. Please lend me your power to bring them to justice.
That emerald core crystal. Could it really be true? Well, Captain Padre, you are not to kill them. Take these ones in alive.
Roger. Men, bring me you-know-what.
Before this battle starts, I just gotta say, Bridget's
Let's
hair
show
is
them the thing
absolutely
or three.
gorgeous.
care
I
of
really
myself.
like her hair design. That was very nice.
Everyone's
I
getting
love the way it
psyched.
lightens, like the lightning around so like
Sure, rush down!
Why not?
like her hair is on fire. Or at least
Jaguar
it's
snap!
on fire.
Let's just this up and we'll win for sure! Hey, if you're at
I keep forgetting I can't cancel
Rolling
this.
smash.
Oh, no, you don't!
Got much obliged.
Well, since she's a fan, like, let's take this away.
Raging tiger!
You're done!
Sure. Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
You're done!
Much obliged. Sure. For sure.
You're done!
Sword bang. Hit it. No.
Watch
You
out!
need a rest?
Well on the way. I can keep going.
Here's how we
Why
did
not?
it!
May not survive.
You're done!
Thanks
You
for
don't
that.
stand a chance against us now!
We'll beat them with the power of friendship.
Let's end it!
Rolling smash.
Rex, do you need a rest?
Oh no.
It's getting tight.
I apologize.
Neo, keep it together.
Thanks, Rex.
Here's how we did it!
Oh no.
The juice.
Well, we lost. That sound about right, to be
It's
honest.
fine. We'll get them yet.
What?
Don't
Why are we
push
all the way
yourself
back here?
Too hard.
Defeat Bridget and the Ardanian soldier. Well, I guess we just gotta... That definitely didn't work, yeah. I guess... Yeah, there's not much else we can really do at the moment.
So,
Gotta figure something out, though.
shall we?
Let's see what, see what we can, what... Oh, we can enhance some of the... Oh, we can enhance Rolling Smash, definitely. Yeah, let's see if we can get any more skills. Well, we can. We can get one more. Which is increased strength by 20, which I think is fine. And this one... not really interested in that one. But we can actually... Oh yeah, she has a lot of AP, so yeah. These are all probably her best arts, so let's... Ah, I should have gone for Healing Halo. Oh well, I'll go for Jaguar Slash. Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to... let's just give it to Rex, actually. The Shark... I guess we should give him the stuffed meaty carrot.
You know me well.
Oh, looks like Pyra likes that item. So yeah, all characters have a liked item. Some characters like things, some characters don't. That actually does affect how the pouch items work, because I think if it's a liked item type, like how Pyra likes vegetables, she gets a buff. I think the item actually gets a boost.
Let's show him a thing or three.
I can take care of myself.
You're done!
Ha!
You're done!
Let's deal with Pardrag.
Ha! You're done!
Our emotions are in tune,
Rolling
Rex.
smash!
You're done!
Jaguar Slash.
Oh, let us make use of it now.
Shut me to
You may have already got the gist yourself, but let me go a little more dainty onto blade combos. The indicator the arrow is pointing to right now represents a combo request from your blade, currently engaged by the character you're controlling. If it's displayed with one of your currently engaged blade specials, will be able to initiate a blade combo. And also when one of those blade specials will be able to extend the blade combo currently in progress. Blade combos can have a massive impact on the battlefield, so try to miss these opportunities.
I'm all set.
He's not kidding when he says that.
Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
That's all. We do things!
Sure.
You're done!
Hell of a idea. I should have gone with Pyros first.
You're done!
Why? Anchor shot!
You don't stand
Yes, I
a
really
chance
am the
against us,
best.
I'm
One
still
down.
getting
We'll beat
stronger.
them with the power
This is
of
going
friendship.
much smoother. Really do have to take care of the less dangerous guy
Hey,
first,
we
really, don't
deflected
you?
it.
Rolling. Everyone's getting psyched.
I'm getting going
Hit
for
it,
the
no.
weakness.
Gotcha.
Let us make use of it.
Hey.
It's okay.
Thanks
Healing
for
Halo.
that.
One thing they don't tell you about blade combos, you see what has like seal self-destruct, seal affinity down, seal self-destruct, seal shackle blade in the top corner.
Hey.
Thanks for that.
That basically means,
Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
Why not? Ha!
yeah, that basically means that
Rolling smash.
when we get to the end of the combos,
Jaguar Slash.
that's what those effects do.
Make
Anchor
haste
shot.
and retreat.
Oh, you can't do that.
Ha!
Will of the wisp. Let's go.
Go for it.
Fire, be my sword.
But each step of a blade combo actually also initiates some sort of... I don't quite
I'm
know.
stronger than
Steam
this.
explosion
Getting
break.
better.
Much stronger.
And that's to show off a fusion combo. Steam Explosion Break. I do have to admit, I love the names they give these.
Yeah! What? She repelled our attack.
She's so strong.
And this is without a driver.
Stop yammering. Just get it.
on then. Let's see you use your precious arts when you can't draw ether from the atmosphere.
Even blades have weaknesses. This is one such weakness. Without the flow of ether, blades are quite useless.
Nia, drum up!
Get out of here, Rex! Save yourself!
I'm not gonna do that. I can't just leave you here.
You've got your own mission, just move it!
Yeah, but...
No bets, go!
Rex, we must withdraw for now. It's our only chance.
But...
You won't escape.
Rex!
Damn it!
Water!
No! Burning sword! Pyra!
Yes!
Don't let them escape! Get after them!
That's right, Rex. Run and never look back.
To pull that off despite all this water. So, the legends of the Aegis were real.
Hey! Hey!
This way! Friends, come this way! Tora help you escape!
Who are you?
Quick! No time for explain!
Thanks. You saved us. But I gotta ask, why?
No reason.
No reason.
Sorry, that not true. Truth is, Tora not like those big bully soldiers. Was thinking to test out shiny new boom biter on big bullies. That's when Tora see friends running from them. Boom biter missed and hit water pipe, but results not so bad, hey?
Oh. So you shot the pipe.
That right.
And you're Tora. I'm Rex. And this is Pyra.
It's so lovely to meet you.
Good to meeting.
Huh?
Actually, Tora have other reason for save you.
Which is?
Don't worry. Explain everything when get to House of Tora. This way.
Bye-bye, Nia, indeed. Party formation has changed. We no longer have our second party member. Let's walk 5 feet to our next destination.
The boy and his blade, who seemed to be working with them, got away. But we apprehended the girl from the wanted poster along with her blade. The town is once again safe for...
Say, Podrick, do you remember what my orders were?
Sir?
I told you to capture the blade with the emerald core crystal, did I not? Do you recall me ever telling you to capture some little girl with barely a bounty on her head?
But, sir, she's a member of Torna.
I'll say it slowly for you, just so we're clear. Get the blade with the emerald.
Consul Doodle, sir.
What?
I'm not exactly sure what color emerald is supposed to be.
Oh, give me strength! It's green, you idiot! Emerald is green! Like this! Green! Get it, ya clod?
Oh, green! I get it now. So, emeralds are green. Huh.
You dunderhead! How many blades do you see with green core crystals? It's patently obvious. How do you mix that blade up with some worthless cat monster?
Actually, sir, technically I believe that's a tiger rather than a...
Silence!
Ah! Consul!
What is it? Haven't you heard of knocking?
Have you ever heard of closing
My
a door?
apologies, sir. It's just that Lady Morag has...
What?
Special Inquisitor Morag has just arrived from the motherland.
Already?
Her ship has just docked.
This cannot be happening!
How is he supposed to knock without closing a door? Without closing the door. I unfortunately don't understand the reference because I never played Final Fantasy, let alone 7.
You live down here?
This just back door. Front entrance over there.
Makes sense. Whoa! Is that the cloud sea down there? We're so high up.
Nice view, eh? Tora likes to just sit and watch cloud sea sometimes.
You have a wonderful home.
Anyway, Rex.
Rex?
Rex. Tora, explain other reason I help you. You see, Tora always wanted to make driver friends.
Ah, interested in drivers, are you?
But of course. Tora think it's amazing how Driver and Blade join spirits together to make big power. Tora really want to be sidekick of Rex.
You know my name is just Rex, right? One Rex, not two.
What is point?
Well, nothing, I guess. It just sounds a bit different from what I'm used to.
Double name just show Tora's respect. Respect for great driver. Rex should be proud.
I'm not sure I've earned all that yet. Oh, all right. You can call me Rex if it makes you happy. But instead of all this sidekick stuff, can't we just be friends?
Really? Tora will be friend of Rex? Hooray!
What a funny little guy. Hey, Tora, do you know much about this town?
Huh?
You wouldn't happen to know where the army takes prisoners, would you?
Rex, you're not planning to...
We have to save Nier and Dromark.
I thought you'd say that.
Oh, you talk about Driver and Blade who were with Rex before Tora's daring rescue.
Yeah.
Meh. Tora would have to ask around town for info like that. Before we do anything, time for food! All of today's running around make Tora hungry. Need food to help Rex.
I'm a little peckish too.
Can't we eat later? I want to find Nier and Dromark as soon as possible.
Stomach of Rex tell different story.
I can't help it, can I?
If it's all right with everyone, I could cook something.
Pyra? I didn't know you could cook.
Well, as long as fire is involved, I can do almost anything. Fry, steam, grill, you name it.
Whoa!
If you want ice cream, though, you might have to find someone else.
Well, you can't have everything.
Tora, do you have any ingredients I could work with? Just what in the pantry there. Not much really. Tora, sorry. Doesn't seem wise to go out and buy more supplies, so we'll just have to make do with what we have. Let's see what we've got then. glitter spuds, summkins. Oh, and him and oil oyster and a single meaty carrot. And hot oranges too. These aren't bad ingredients at all. All foods that can be eaten with no cooking. That's how Tora usually eat. That's a bit depressing. Not much better ourselves, you know. I guess you're right. So what do you think, Pyra? Can you make anything with this? Yes, I think this should be enough. I'll just use the kitchen, okay? 2 glitter spuds, 3 summkins, 5 hot oranges, an oil oyster, and a meaty carrot. Pyra's kitchen! Well, Pyra's cooking kitchen. Get equating with Tora's kitchen so Pyra can cook something.
I just thought of a great menu idea. Look forward to that later.
So we can make a glitter bake. If we had the ingredients, we could also make a hot moonbeam salad and a meatball pot of faux. However you pronounce that. Yeah, there is a minor problem with this cooking, but I'll get to that later. 1 glitter bake.
Oh man, this is delicious.
Oh, yum, yummy. So super very tasty.
Simply exquisite. I haven't eaten this well in 120 years.
Glad you liked it. It seems like I did okay. I was worried I'd have gotten a little rusty over the years.
It didn't taste rusty at all. I mean...
But Tora is curious. Pyra is fire-using blade, yes? When Tora broke that water pipe, Pyra could still make fire.
Come to think of it, you're right. That Bridget, the Imperial Blade, she used fire abilities just like Pyra, but the water seemed to douse much of her strength.
So, what are you saying?
This world full of elemental energy called ether, yes? Ether comes in forms like fire, water, and wind. While battling, drivers and blades both draw power from ether. But fire not good with water. Other blade woman got splooshy with water, so fire powers all damp.
But Pyra and I were able to use our powers with no problem.
Indeed. They were unaffected.
Why?
Well, my powers don't come from fire.
Meh? If power's not fire, why look like flames?
That may be a little complicated to explain.
Go on then. Tora like complicated things a lot.
Well, it...
Knock it off, Tora. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable? Everyone has things they'd rather not talk about. Right?
I'm sorry. I'm sure I'll be able to tell you about it soon enough.
Don't worry about it. Right now, we need to think about how to rescue Nia.
First, we go around town and find all information we can.
Yes, I dare say that we're all wanted criminals by this point. Pyra sticks out like a sore thumb.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, friends. Tora has an idea.
Special Inquisitor Morag! To what do we owe this extreme pleasure? Had we but heard of your Grace's visit, we could have prepared a suitable...
I don't stand on ceremony, Consul. I'd rather you just did your job.
Your Grace? Someone of your standing deserves to be treated as such. You are His Majesty's representative. Please permit us to lay on a meal befitting your Grace. Until then, we would be honored if...
You made impressive time. I wasn't expecting you until tomorrow.
Oh, Lady Bridget!
If we have found the Aegis, then there is no time to waste. But I fear the passage has taken its toll on our engines.
The Aegis? How do you...
Is there a problem, Dougal?
Not at all, Your Grace.
Good. Now, you've captured a driver from Torna. I am going to speak with her.
What? Why do you want...
Dougal. I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you to her right away.
So, you are the Torna ruffian. I must say you look a little different from your poster.
A little different. Whoever drew that should be the one in jail.
Yes, I would be angry too.
You can drop the friendly act.
You won't name your friends?
My friends? I'm not so sure I'd call those trigger-happy Torna goons friends.
I see. I think we have our wires crossed here. I am not talking about Torna.
Huh? You're not?
No, I was referring to your more recent traveling companions. The driver boy and his blade.
Rex and Pyra.
Well, that was easy.
Damn it!
This looks like it could actually work.
Good idea, Tora.
Right, let's look for friends of Rex.
The race to find Nia. So I realised I never actually did something kind of important. Yeah, Pyra's appearance doesn't change on the screen. I never unlocked this.
That's what you get. Call on me anytime.
So something kind of annoying about this game is when you get those key affinity rewards, or when it comes with a pop-up that you unlocked a new skill, you actually have to go into the affinity chart to see the skill unlock, otherwise it doesn't count. It's a bit annoying, but it's something you get used to. So she's got one level higher of fire mastery. So now we got all sorts of things we could do to get even higher levels of these. Which is pretty cool. And yeah, I have to admit that outfit is kind of adorable. Just look at the little ears. It's like a little fox. Something kind of... some sort of experiment stuff back there. Interesting. Millennium Tail so the flames come. If not fire, then why look like flames? Basically, yeah.
Come out, come out!
Weird little thing.
I just thought of a great menu idea.
So
Look forward
yeah,
to that
as you
later.
probably saw in the pop-up when we made the glitter bake, it had a symbol. These are all actual food items that you can put in your pouch. So yeah, pretty helpful. I mean, I don't know exactly how helpful the items are, because I never really used pouch items on my first playthrough. I kind of completely forgot about them. Yeah. Ah, Lope. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Oh yeah, I heard about that. Some Ardanian dude was saying they're going to execute the prisoner within the next few days. Those Torna guys are pretty bad, right? I heard they killed loads of drivers to steal their core crystals. Pretty amazing if the Empire have really captured one of them. The Empire's so cool. I wonder what they'll do at this execution thing anyway. I've never seen one before. I've got to see it for myself. You guys should come along too. Thank you so much. Rumors of execution. Neil. My big bro became a driver and went off to Ardane. Wow, pretty impressive. He says he's gonna bucket loads of cash. If only Dad stayed with us. I got a big brother called Jack, and he became a driver. And guess what? He got into the Ardanian army. What weapon does his blade have again? It was a great axe or a mega lance. He could smack the bad guy super easily. But it's dangerous too, because if you deal all that much damage at once, they'll get really angry at you. If it was a Bitball, he'd be able to heal injured teammates. Bitballs are good for doing that. If he's got teammates with a shield hammer or a chroma katana, though, he needs to pay lots of attention to their HP. See, I know stuff. That's because me and Jack study together. So yeah, these are the little kids who, with that guy who resonated with the core crystal. I can't believe Big Bro's a driver now. That means he has to go tomorrow again, right? It's going to be lonely without him, but I'll be fine. I gave him tons of advice before he left. Like to make sure he stays close to his blade when he fights. He needs to do that because that's how you deal with Infinity with blade. And when your affinity deepens, you get stronger, and so does your blade. Yep. You'll do what to remember that too. Really? I do like the little touch that, I can't really get a good look. I've gone first, but... Well, it's kind of hard to see, but like the younger ones have like these really furry arms. Like, their arms are quite fuzzy, but it seems that it's either a genetic thing or as they get older, they get less fuzzy. The arms get less fuzzy. The loose fur on it, which I think is actually a pretty interesting trait. Oh, there's a little book. There's a shop down there. Textiles. And the Cosmopolitan, which is, looks like it's, fragrances and such. Oh, we've got a treasure trove here.
Treasure acquired.
Nope. Ah, there's a quest there, but I'm not going to do that yet. Location marker. I was wondering what that weird thing was with it's the location marker. It's just been covered up. There's so many flowers I've never seen before. That gormotti kid's always there. Is she trying to make friends or what?
Come out, come out.
Oh, this gormotti. So many flowers I've never seen. Oh, that one. I moved my family here from Moradin because I heard it was a really safe place to live. A fight between those torn out terrorists and the Moradin's finest blade is exactly not what I signed up for. I just want my wife and daughter to have a peaceful life, but at this rate, it seems this isn't it. That's not good. I hope all this gets sorted out sooner rather than later. It feels like the whole city's gone on edge. I apologise for my terrible accents.
And a right.
I'm not going to stop doing them, but I can still apologise for it.
All in one piece.
Garagorm's Arch, a new landmark. Which means we got a new skip travel point. This place... I love Gormott. This would honestly be just probably the Titan that I'd love to live in the most.
Oh, and I've started
Treasure
glowing.
acquired.
I'm a bit self-conscious.
I love that line. Oh, we got some boosters. Interesting. Oh, and I've started glowing. I'm a bit self-conscious. I love that line. It's such a good one.
Treasure acquired.
And some more boosters. Interesting. We'll be getting to what those do later. Because, honestly, there's not really much point getting into what they do now. Since we're not at the point where they're needed. Ah, over here. As you see in the compass, we've got quite a few objectives. I heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently. Sorry. I'm only really interested in plants. I don't keep up with the latest rumors. I want to become a botanist in Moradin, but my parents keep saying it's too dangerous. It's been a whole decade now since Moradin and Uriah ceased hostilities. And sure, there's been this nasty group called Torna popping up in the news lately, but still, it's not like anything bad's gonna happen while more Dane's in charge. Doesn't this peaceful town prove that? Well, that wasn't too helpful. Ah! Oh! Huh. Oops. Whoopsie doodles. Salvaging point, I'll check that out later. Moe. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? I mean, yeah, probably also because of the cats. Yeah. Oh yeah, I heard something interesting. Apparently the Torna member that the Ardanian Empire captured was some gormotti girl called Nia. Her name seems familiar somehow. Didn't the old lord of Eshel a decade ago or so? Actually, let's not think about that. It's not a happy thing to think about. Thanks. The name of the Torna. Padraig. Or Padraig. Ouch, that's gonna leave a bruise. The worst part about being head of security is having to report to my boss. He's such a jerk. In fact, you better not distract me or I'll get an earful again. We've got to keep on the lookout for this blade with the green core crystal. Good job the disguise is working. A wall painting. Something written here in small letters. Don't have any of the things required to read that. But still, it's marked on our map now, so... I wonder what's I hear some hot places and some cold places too. Well, that's helpful. Oh, I remember now. System. Change time. Is that free? Just like it again, just like the normal. Free. What? Indeed. That one goes probably also because of the Neckos around here. I mean, that's probably some dude called Madam. I wonder what will be for dinner tonight. Oh, as if I don't know the answer. Really? I live together with my blade partner, you see, and she always serves up the same thing every night. I can't complain though. Decades I've been eating them, and I still haven't got sick of them. They're that good. Well, can't see any blade. So I guess she's not there. Tilly Bakery, Atlas. Hello there. Our Torgoth specialities use ultra-fine grain ground by a windmill. You can't go wrong with these. Ruska dumplings. Ruska noodle goulash. Toasty ham deluxe ham toasty. A beast paste paratha and a cream orange paratha. Ooh, that's not a bad effect. 100 that many gold, I'm gonna take some of those. Only lasts for 20 minutes though. There's a girl called Shan here. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Asians? I don't know anything about that. The Grunts do seem to be talking about secret complicated stuff a lot recently. Apparently there's some kind of dangerous people causing trouble. It's only been 10 years since the war between Moradin and Uriah ended. Why would they stir up more trouble? Sounds like a real pain. Apparently Ardanian soldiers will be able to protect us. Actually, can I sell to this dude? Yes, I can. Well, I don't have any real need to, but might as well sell some of these, might as well sell some of these, because I won't be needing them. At least some of these lower rarity ones that we don't have a. I think I have an attack. Yeah, I have a higher rarity attack stone, so I can sell that one too. And I might as well sell this. Yeah, I'll sell this rigid vest too. Man, we don't have the bonnet choker anymore either. Did Rectrex know they're recruiting over there for new drivers? Yeah, I saw that earlier when we first arrived in the city. Rex Ship 2. Chance of success basically 100%. I'm one of the Empire right now, remember? It seems like a bad idea to make myself conspicuous. Rex make good point. Tora was just too curious to see what kind of blade Rex awaken. At any rate, I don't really need to awaken a blade, do I? I've already got Pyra. Come now, Rex. Don't tell me you thought drivers could only bond with a single blade. What? Is that alright? Not at all. Many drivers have more than one. With Nia gone, we're a bit short on numbers right now. We might not hold up all that well in a fight. Perhaps it would be a good idea to get yourself a new blade. A new blade opens up new possibilities in battle, after all. Polyamorous blade relations. Yeah, that's about accurate. It would stop you from putting so much strain on Pyra as well. Seems like a good thing all round, if you ask me. Well, if Pyra doesn't mind, I guess it couldn't hurt to try. No, I don't have any objections. The more the merrier. Then it's settled. The question is, where are we going to get ourselves a core crystal? We already have some in our inventory. That's one question I can answer. I just happen to have one stored away for such an occasion. Where grabs high core crystal with such a small body? The key to awakening a new blade is to foster a powerful resonance with the driver's spirit. Yeah, Rex dies. Focus your whole mind on the core crystal as you touch it. And try to hold a clear picture in your mind of the blade you wish to awaken. I'm not sure I really understand, but I'll give it a try. I hope you awaken a wonderful blade. Unnamed core crystal. Unnamed core crystal.
I think we can create a great bond between us.
So, this blade from this specific core crystal is always... Yes, it's always a knuckle claws weapon. Always wind element. And I think there are other certain things that it always is. But I believe its gender and its general appearance, in fact, is always different. It's always kind of random. And of course, its name is as well. Blade's ability to resonate with core crystals has been unlocked. You can bond with a blade at any time by going to the main menu, Blades, Bond Blade. Core crystals aren't much use just lying around, so it can't hurt to resonate with them and see what you get. Also, the higher driver's luck stat value, the better their chances of awakening certain very special blades. Once you have a new blade, you'll need to engage it so that it can take part in battle. Add blades to your battle party and main menu, character setup, and engage blades. Up until now, Rex had to rely on Pyra alone for support in battle, but now you'll be able to engage a variety of other blades and expand your support options. To take advantage of different blades in battle, press the directional buttons corresponding to each blade's face icon and before blade switch. In no time at all, your blade was previously supporting you will retreat, and a new blade will take their place on the battlefield. Of course, switching blades will change both your weapon and your available arts. Different weapons have different benefits and drawbacks in battle, so use blade switching tactically after considering the current situation. Looks like that's a good one. Meh, before I stand alone when Taurus sees drive and resonate crystal. So cool! Hey, don't look at me like that, you make me feel weird. Well, looks like we've got a new recruit anyway. Let's go find out what happens to you. Rex, not so fast. What? Why aren't you going to kick a new blade out? You could tune up the weapon with core chip, that's sneaky there. If Rex never used core chip before, then now's a very good time to start. You can really tell the difference between a driver who uses core chips and one who doesn't. I understand. Now for the main topic. That over there is an Orcs core shop. I don't suppose you have a lot of core to go in there before you became a driver. You're right about that. I used to wonder what that strange gear was for, though. perhaps then we can head over and give it a try. Ox cores are just a thing for supplementing the blade's power. They're all different types. Some boost defense, some make strong against insects, or stronger at nighttime, meh? The number of ox cores you can equip varies from blade to blade. Interesting stuff. Now this is an important part, so listen up. Usually when you get an ox core, it's in an empty state. You won't boost your blade with it empty. Okay, so how do I fix that then? Oh, I see. This gizmo here makes ox cores usable. You catch on fast. That's right. This machine takes collectibles and raw ox cores and refines them into something useful. Here's one you're gonna have to go with. I've been saving it up for this very occasion. Critical up 2. Rex, best not to think about where he stashed it. Yes, John's right about that. It's not much good collectibles though. Here. 8 deal. Meh, you really have a lot stashed away there. You're good to go, Rex, refining. Got it. As soon as we're done, let's go and look for something for about Mia. So we're at critical up 2, movement heal 1, and water defense 2. Let's get started. It requires 8 items to refine this. So let's just do this 8 and refine this core crystal. Ox core. So yeah, these are auxiliary core crystals, kind of like miniature core crystals that you can't resonate with, but do grant buffs. Since you're starting from an ox core shop, let's revisit the topic of ox cores for a moment. Blah blah. You need collectible items to refine ox cores. The number of collectible items you'll need is defined individually for each ox core. Once you have the collectibles you need, you can head to the shop to get your ox core refined. Watch out! The higher the value of the ox core, the more difficult it's likely to be to find the necessary items. If you want to be able to find your ox cores as soon as you get them, you'll need to always be on the lookout for collectible points on your collection points, sorry. Ox cores can be equipped to blades in the main menu, characters, blade setup, equip ox cores. So let's do that right now. Pyra's ox cores, she has 2 slots. So if we give her that, she gets a 12% critical buff. So an extra 2 criticals. My blade engagement has increased from 1 to 2. There we are, blades. Manage blades. I can customize it. Hang on, which? Oh, there it is. Engage blades. So
I'll shine on
I
the
can
front
equip
line
Shura
too.
right now. He's not going to get much of a... Oh, something else I could do. That's the wrong button. If I go into engage blades,
I'll shine
I can
on
swap
the
the
front
order.
line too.
So it's Shura in front instead. So now Shura's behind us instead of Pyra. And if I press, I think it's, yeah. If I press ZL, we switch back to Pyra. So yeah, very nice and quick switching. Now let's buy Shura a new core chip. Let's go with the strongest one, Peak Knuckles. We can't do anything about this, so let's just get one of these. A mint fish, 2 steel salmons, and 3 tree crabs, I think. And we need 3 of these items to make the movement heal, but I can't do much about them right now. So we can either give that to Pyra, or we can give it to Shura. I say we give this to Shura. He only has 1 slot, so we might as well do that. Give him some extra resistances. And now, Sukam. Who are you people? Maybe it wasn't a good idea to ask on a dangerous soldier. There was something I want to ask, but I've now clicked on what it was. If it's information you're after, go pay for it at the local informant. Chatting with the populace isn't our job. I hope you understand.
Treasure acquired.
Key item obtained. Overdrive protocol. That allows you to... That is a very interesting item. And a very rare one. Informant. Jiruni. Jiruni knows this, of course. But Jiruni is informed by trade and cannot provide information without proper compensation. Rumors of a battleship. I'm glad I had enough money for that. The gormotti girl is a prisoner of Titan battleship, her identity is unknown. Thanks much for custom. Inside Titan battleship, gormotti girl being held prisoner. Unfortunately, Jiruni not yet received intelligence specifying prisoner name. But rumors say big ship arrived for the sole purpose of holding one music girl. People of Gormott getting along quite well with Empire nowadays, so trouble like this is not very welcome. That seemed to be on opinion of most polyglot residents. That about extent of information to really know. Enough to satisfy, friends? Thank you so much. A race to find Nina. Yes. Hug. Night night. I mean, I've still got about 40 minutes left, but okay. Or 50 minutes. Bye. Turn to Dora's house. Molly has more to say. Gormott's such a peaceful place, never seen it any other way. I'm with the militia corps, but we don't have much free time on our hands. We don't know what to do with ourselves. With us and the Ardanian army stationed here, no one dares start making any trouble. There was a little bit of incident a short while back, but I suppose much came of it. Hi there. So you guys like driving blade, right? With puns and stuff? How would you actually get along? Apparently we feel really strong and fanny for each other during the battle. Let's use some amazing attacks. But if you're really not feeling it, you play my support you properly. You and Sean, we'd have no problem, because we get along great, but I guess it's not easy for everyone. Yeah. Stop glitching. I'm gonna be a driver when I'm older. Mom doesn't like the idea, or Dad, or anyone, but I don't care. The driver in the army is already trained me, and I've run loads of tips already. Like, he has blades with different types of weapons, from eco cannons to shield hammers to mega lances. And each have their different uses, so he needs to change the way he fights to match each blade. Like when he uses a shield hammer, he tries to get lots of aggro from enemies to focus their attacks on him. Being a driver is a lot more work than you would expect. You actually hear a little bit of music here. Look at them all the little knock-on children. Oh, it's him! He's playing a little flute. Oh, that's such a nice touch. I never noticed that before. And there's the mum watching. Oh no. Oh no, this dude's painting them both. It's really nice. That's a nice little touch there, actually. I like that. Short rest if you want, but I think I'm fine. Well, we need to return to Tora's house, so let's go. Oh my god, there's someone over here who wants talking to. Edgar. Well, what have we here? Been a while since I saw drivers and blades who aren't in the Imperial Army. Tell you what, I'll give you a little tip for free. Driver's element is determined by the blade they happen to be using. So if you're using a wind element blade, your attack is going to be wind element as well. Certain elements are opposed to each other as well. For instance, if you're using a fire element blade to attack a water element monster, it will do more damage. Switching blade based on the enemy you're facing is a pretty important tactic. Nice. Yep. Get all the way up here. Tataka love high places. It takes Tataka a whole year to make the top of the roof. Wow, pretty impressive. Tataka hoped one day to climb the top of Windmill, but not have a single idea how to make up the climb. This is why Tataka wished he had Blade. With Blade, he could jump to the top of Mill in one spring. Tataka very jealous. Maybe Tataka could become driver one day. Hi there. My dad was saying that the way drivers learn stuff is pretty different from normal people. They can use experience they built up in the past to develop whatever skills they need right now. It's kind of the opposite of how it works normally, huh? But it means drivers have to stop and rest from time to time to think about what skills are most important. Never gonna do that, okay? That's explaining short rests. Or having rests, I guess. Some stuff, basically. No clue what it's about.
Treasure acquired.
Hey, look. Even more boosters. Quite strange. How many boosters do we even have right now? Quite a few. We can only hold 5 of those, it seems. This is a fancy house. Oh, it's the console's house. Interesting. I like that. You can just see. Oh, the treasure trove. You can see Dougal. Staring at a wardrobe? Huh. I didn't know you could get in there. Oh. Why is it? That's very strange. I never knew that you could see the console in there just kind of chilling. That's pretty interesting. It's kind of funny. I mean, someone's watching silently. I don't know who, but they are. Oh, I fell from the roof. Still, I got the items I wanted, so that's something. Plumbing myself. Great. Yeah, that's the sort of thing that you always like seeing, where you can just go through a game again and then just realize, oh hey, you can do this thing. That's awesome. Oh hey, something made Izzy. So, you know how there's dead sparkly spots when you walk around outside? That's where my favorite bugs are. Well, sometimes you can catch fish or pick vegetables from this as well. Oh, and also, if you have a blade who knows their stuff, you can get a lot more than you normally do. I guess it's because they're showing you how to do it properly. There you go. I want to make friends with a blade, and there's a lot of that bugs and stuff, so I can go bug hunting. You know, when you're having tutorial NPCs, that actually does quite work. Because it's integrated as a part of the world. They're not just saying, like, oh, do this for this. No, they're saying, I really want to try doing this stuff. I think that works best when it comes to tutorial dialogue, where they try to integrate it into the themes of the world.
Nia and Dromark, executed. It doesn't bear thinking about.
But getting aboard that warship will be no mean feat. We're going to need an ironclad plan.
Army port is under heavy guard.
I guess we'll just have to mount a full-on attack.
No, Rex, we can't put everyone in danger.
Right. Sorry.
There! This is one of the Grand Arbor's routes, right? If this map is correct, it goes all the way from the quay to the hull of the warship. And here, it looks like some kind of cargo entrance. Could we sneak on that way?
Oh, right. No one will spot us if we sneak in from below.
Security light around this entrance. At night, not even workers here.
Looks like this is our only option.
Then it's a plan. Tora?
Tora have something to show you.
What's this then?
Nobody ever see this before. Secret of Tora. An artificial blade.
An artificial blade?
I can't believe it.
Tora have always wanted to be driver of blade. But Tora has no potential to awaken core crystal.
How could you know that? Surely you just have to try and... Oh. You did, didn't you?
Yes, 1 year ago. Tora applied to drive a recruitment man.
Oh, dearie me.
Oh, Tora, you mean you...
It was bad. Tora had nosebleed for 3 days.
Just a nosebleed?
What you mean, just? People die from loss of blood, you know?
Yeah, but from a nosebleed.
Anyway, moving on.
For a near-death experience, you're awfully casual about this.
Anyway, back to Tora's blade. When complete, even no potential Tora can be a driver.
This is simply incredible. You built this blade from scratch, Tora?
It was started by Grampypon and Dadapon. But Grampypon die, and Tora still not know where Dadapon go to.
Oh.
So Tora will finish blade myself and become a driver like always wanted. Then Dadapon hear about Tora's success and come back home, yes?
Oh, Tora.
By the by, Tora, this blade, as far as I can see, it looks complete. What is there left to do?
All Tora have left to do is buy missing parts. But Tora have no money at all.
Oh, really?
Really?
Nothing? At all?
Not even 1 gold?
So you're asking for a loan?
Not loan. Closer to generous donation.
Just like a Nopon? Always shrewd when it comes to gold.
But if Tora completes Artificial Blade, combat capabilities will be big help on mission.
Well, yeah. If it works, you may have a point. So, how much exactly do you need?
Oh, no more than 60,000 gold.
60,000? Do you want a kidney as well?
Calm down, Rex. I think we owe Tora our help. If it's just money he needs, I may be able to assist.
Assist? How exactly?
Nothing illegal, I hope.
Don't even joke, Gramps.
This is a natural crystal. It should fetch around 60,000.
No way. We can't let you sell that.
But...
No, it wouldn't be right. That's it. I'm paying for the parts myself.
Very admirable.
Mama! Rex is too generous.
This blade of yours had better be seriously useful, though, Tora.
Leave that to Tora.
Well then, let's go, I guess.
Yippee!
Will they really be okay?
I suppose they'll have to be.
They timed the ending of that cutscene so well. Also, the comment of nothing illegal, I hope. Yeah, that was an alteration from the original Japanese one. I'm just gonna leave it at that and let people figure it out themselves what he actually said in the Japanese version. So what do you actually need to finish Starfish Blade? 1 perfect range sensor and 3 bionic connectors. I don't think I've had either of those. Perfect range sensor supplements the function of eyes in Artificial Blade. Quite pricey item, but very important. And the bionic connectors? That have many uses, but mostly to prevent hat fall off. Would an ordinary piece of string not suffice? So, where can we buy these items? At Margie's Odds and Ends is just off to the left after entering Targot City. I'm sure we must have walked past that area before. Alright, let's go. Well... Oh, she's there now. She wasn't there when we looked earlier, and now she is. How interesting. Well, honestly, I can't think of any better place to end off, to be honest.
Come out!
I mean, there is another place that we could end off, but... yeah... I think here would be a good, honestly, a good spot so we can start up this quest next time and have at least some feeling of accommodation. So let's save. That's the expansion pass. There's the save. I really like this little icon for saving. I don't know why, but Rex writing in a journal, that's just a very cute picture. Chapter 2. Gormotti Province. Thank you all for watching. And I hope to see you all again on the next stream. Doodle pip.